Welcome back, Classic Gamers, and thanks for viewing Jay the Classic Gamers. Let's break the world record of Power Golf for the TurboGrafx-16 Part 2. If you haven't watched Part 1 of this video, go ahead and check it out first. If you have watched Part 1, then you will know that I'm -3 after the front 9. Before I made this video, I went to twingalaxies.com and looked up the world record, which was a pathetic +23. So let's see how low Jay can go. The par 5s in this game are extremely hard. If you get an eagle on even one of them, consider yourself very lucky. One would think this would be a very easy birdie, but putting in this game can be very hard and frustrating. That's a stroke I wish I could take back. I played and recorded this round of Power Golf on July 24th, 2011 at about 11:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. If I can make this, that'll make up for the bad putt on the last hole. Show me the fist pump, old man. A few days after recording this round of Power Golf, I burnt the video to a CD and mailed it off to a Twin Galaxies referee. Now I'm just waiting for their verification and can't wait for the day when I see my name in the record books. That wasn't a bad shot. Now all I have to do is make a nice putt. Oh, so close. I cannot emphasize enough on how hard this game is to play. This game has to be one of the hardest, if not the hardest golf game I've ever played. That was a well-placed shot. This should be an easy birdie. I'm loving that fist pump. One of the reasons I say this might be the hardest golf game I've ever played is because the swing meter speed is so fast, giving you very little time to react. So it doesn't take much to hit one bad swing that will put you out of bounds, and you have to re-hit the ball and take a one-stroke penalty. That's another good shot. This should be another easy birdie. Fist pump for the win. Another reason I say this might be the hardest golf game I've ever played is because of the accuracy meter. Just look how small it is. There's only one spot you can stop it in to hit a straight shot, giving you very little room for errors. Ooh, that was almost in the water. The chipping in this game is ridiculous. You basically just have to tap the button 3 times as fast as you can. And usually it doesn't turn out that well. I'll take my par and go on to the next hole. The last reason I say this might be the hardest golf game I've ever played is because of the chipping and putting are so hard. Like I said before, when chipping, you hit the button 3 times as fast as you can, which is really hard to keep it accurate. And the putting in this game is extremely difficult. In order to make a putt, you have to choose the right line and hit it the perfect speed. There's only one thing that can make the putting easier in this game, and that's hitting the ball as close to the hole as you can every time. Fist pump time. Even though this game is very difficult, this was one of my favorite golf games as a young teen. I remember all kinds of epic battles between me and my older brother. The game would always be close until we got to the 18th hole where one or both of us would choke and hit the ball out of bounds. Those were some fun times and great memories. This will be a bonus if I can hit this putt. Not another lip out. The 18th hole is the hardest hole by far. You can clear the out of bounds strip that's in the middle of the hole, but you need some favorable wind. You can call me a chicken, you can call me a wuss, but with my horrible wind, I wasn't going to go for it and possibly ruin my round, so I chose the layup. And I still almost hit the ball out of bounds. That was too close. I don't know exactly what I was thinking on this shot. I guess I was scared if I used a wood or a long iron, it might go too far and land in the water. So I decided to lay up again and almost hit another ball out of bounds. After 2 shots, this hole is not going as planned. There's a very cool feature in this game. When you hit a ball in the water, it gives you a skip, and sometimes it skips to dry land, just like that one. That was the only good shot I hit on this entire hole. At this point in the game, I knew I had a good round going, but I wasn't for sure exactly what it was. And the new world record is a solid 65, which is also a -7. I shattered the world record by 30 strokes. So I offer a friendly challenge to all you classic gamers out there. Dust off your TurboGrafx-16, pop in your PowerGolf, or download PowerGolf to your Wii Virtual Console, and let's see how low you can go. Thanks again for watching, and thanks again for all the support.